What's up, guys? Hayden Robel here with another unboxing. This time, the one, the only, yes, it's finally here, Street Fighter V. Man, I've been waiting for this ever since, obviously, the beta announcements and all of that, but ever since probably around 2012, 2011, when I started really getting into fighting games. Actually, back in the day, quick history before we get to the actual unboxing, I actually kind of hated fighting games. If you haven't already closed up this video, I just didn't understand them until someone finally gave me the walkthrough and showed me the footsie, showed me the actual competitive scene, showed me how to actually play a fighting game rather than just mash buttons altogether. And if you knew me now, again, just like Evangelion and anime, you know that I love fighting games and I love the arcade experience. So of course, I had to don the Ryu headband and get this collector's edition. So let's actually start this damn unboxing, shall we? Oh, and Suki's here, by the way, in the background from Sugoi Squad. Say hi, Suki.
Hello.
She's here to see Hot Ryu, if you haven't already seen the images back here. So, this comes with apparently a lot of little stands, stuff like that. This is my first unboxing, so there's some codes in here that I'm not going to be able to show, obviously. But let's look at the things that you're not tuning into this unboxing for first. First off, we have free comics from Udon, which shows a little M. Bison art, which is some really nice M. Bison art. And by the way, before we even get to that, I guess, look at this box. First of all, this is perfectly displayable. It has the logo right here, has a little view of Ryu doing his cross arm stance, the V stance from Street Fighter V. But if you look at the sides too, it has some really nice art right here of M. Bison right there, of graying M. Bison. Really suave, actually. I like that salt and pepper look of his hair. And the Chinese cosplayer herself, Chun-Li. So if you want to understand that Chinese cosplayer reference, go watch the Sugoi Squad. We did a commentary of Street Fighter 2, the movie. Anyways, let's get to more of this unboxing, shall we? So, of course, we have the game right here. Surprisingly, at first when we were at GameStop, the guy was wondering if the game was even in here. I was wondering the same thing. They compacted this really well. So, here's the game. Blu-ray. Not going to open this right now, honestly. You know what it is. Maybe there's a reversible cover art, but I don't think so. Game. So, another thing that I really was excited for, because I love the art that they've been doing so far for Street Fighter V, a concept book, or design collection in their nomenclature. So, I'm going to show you a few pages of that right now. It's my first time ever, obviously, seeing this, but you got your introduction here. Oh, there's that tutorial art that we've been seeing for months in the beta screens. But no, I'm actually a big fan recently of all the different character arts they've been doing, and instead of in replacement of CGI. Obviously, the story mode we'll have to see. If they, I think they're going full in-game models there. But I'm really a fan of the new art style they've taken. That's the design collection. So this is 52 pages, I'm pretty sure, hardcover. Nice quality, embossed. Always love that embossing. So let's get to the show itself. Styrofoam box. No. So here is the torso of Ryu. So we're gonna actually assemble this really quickly. Inside the styrofoam is legs. We're gonna assemble this and we'll get back to you. Back, and holy shit, this is incredible. Honestly, I've had a bad experience with Capcom collector's editions before. I got the Resident Evil 5 collector's edition back in the day, and no offense to Capcom, but that was a piece of shit, to be honest. Like the quality of the Chris figure, for example, I think it immediately broke as soon as I opened it out of the package. I think the arms immediately snapped off. So those were little tiny like plastic twigs, and that was a 5-inch little figure. This hulking Ryu, this Japanese man, he is enormous. 10 inches. I mean, I have a statue up there you can look. This thing towers almost as tall as it, and is definitely thicker and has much more detail. I am unbelievably impressed by this. I cannot believe the quality of the craftsmanship. For $100, you can get this statue and all of this stuff, obviously. But I can't speak enough as a fan of collector's editions, obviously. You can see a few of them back there. You see that arcade stick and everything like that. This is probably the best statue I've ever received from a collector's edition, by far. And I've gotten the Halo Reach one. If you count it, I've seen the Witcher 3 one. Our pal Furman from BeBuy.com. He has the Witcher one, but man, I think this one honestly has to take the cake. It's fantastic and very much worth your money. Yeah, so that was the Street Fighter V Collector's Edition, and honestly, out of all the Collector's Editions I've got, this is probably the one I am most impressed with. And I've had so many Collector's Editions, let me tell you. Not even half of them are back here. You can see the Pip-Boy one. That one gives it a run for its money, but this, if you're a fan of Street Fighter V, you have to get this through some means. Capcom, if you're listening, make a Ken statue. I will buy it immediately. Hell, make the entire cast. I would be happy with that too. If they're of this quality and this craftsmanship and this detail, just look at the paint. Look at the way the dirt on his gi looks. I will buy it immediately. Oh yeah, and one last thing. Came with a soundtrack too, so you can get a little free sampler to play in the background while you spend hours just staring at the statue instead of playing the real game like you should be, and like I'm about to do right now. And yeah, this was Street Fighter V, the Collector's Edition. I've been Hayden Robel. I'll always be Hayden Robel. Talk to you later.